And so when you start talking about this plumb line, the Lord began to talk to me about backing it up, and just going back again to the plumb line and starting out. When we start talking about the mind, and we start talking about when the person has to come and sit underneath the plumb line, the purpose is that the contractors, they have what they call radios, and so they have to radio down below to tell everybody what's going on down below. And so if they getting ready to put something underneath the plumb line, come on, Gerard, we're gonna use you one more time. When you sitting down there and you getting ready for God to do a new work in you, the first thing you got to do is sit under the plumb line. And the thing that I always notice, we always sit down right, but something always end up moving us. We always led to the right place to get delivered, and then some kind of way we end up being bounced over in another direction. Oh Jesus, I'm not hearing nobody talk to me. And so we have to come and we have to sit under the plumb line. And so what happens is, if the person, and listen to what I'm saying tonight, if the person that is down below, that's doing the construction work, the Bible tells us to build on our most holy faith. You do it. God ain't gonna build you. You gonna build you. Ooh, I'm not hearing nobody talk to me. The Bible tells us that we have to work out our own soul salvation. It is our responsibility that once God comes in and he saves us and he purifies us, it is our responsibility now is to take that power and have that power to work in our flesh and crucify the flesh. Then we become the contractor, and when we don't do a good job as a contractor, we blame it on the devil. Ooh, let me teach this. Can I teach this? Y'all, can I teach this? We blame it on the devil, and we blame it on the devil because we don't have the right concept and the right perspective of who the devil is, and we don't have the right perspective of the job of the devil, and we don't have the right perspective, hear me young people, of the responsibility and the guidelines of the enemy. The enemy can't just do what he wants to do. There are guidelines he cannot cross. And so if the devil got you acting a fool, he's only standing on territory that you gave him, because the enemy is not allowed to cross the bloodline. The Bible said when he sees the blood. Y'all sit down, because y'all about to take me too fast. The Bible said, the song said, what can wash away my sins? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. What can make me whole again? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. So I ask, where is the blood? Where is the blood? Where is the blood that washed you? Where is the blood that made you clean? Where is the blood that purified you? Because when the blood is applied to your life, there are spirits that cannot come nigh the blood. Hold on for a second, because God just told me today to work with this thing, because what we have is a church full of people who don't want to become responsible for their own actions. They don't want to, no. They don't want to become responsible for their own action and for who they are. And so what they always do is say, the devil did this, and the devil did that, and the devil did this, and the enemy did this, and I got tricked by the devil, and I know the enemy did this, and the enemy did that. But the enemy is working in the earth realm by permission. The person that is down underneath the plumb line, in order for him to rightfully build what God is giving him to build concerning his life, he has to look up. No, he can't look to the left, he can't look to the right. He can't look all around and all behind him. He has to look up, because the guide as to whether or not you're going to be straight is coming from above. So you got to keep your eyes lifted Not the evangelists in the church, because now we done got to the point where we're calling each other our own personal babysitters, and we can't hardly walk this thing out in God because we got somebody that's got to watch you all the time. No, ma'am. There ought to be a relationship with God that you